When we were young, as Africans, we used to say, I'm taking care of my aunt's children, whether she's there or not. I never wanted to look only after my kids. Education is the key thing to raise a child. If the child is raised without education, there's no future for that child.
Linky, hoe komt het dan? Het is 5 o'clock in school. Hoe kan ze bij niet omzetten?
In de zijde zing je aan zaren. Ik klap aan. Ik klap aan. Uit de zijde. La la la.
Hoe voelt dit, ja?
Each and every child deserves a starting chance, and what that consists of is access to a good learning program, good facilities, teachers who are well prepared and can actually support the child, and then importantly as well, each and every child needs a network of support.
For a child, especially in the township with a disadvantaged background, to reach university education, they need the firmest foundation possible. So the first 0 to 6 years is when that foundation needs to be formed and when the most attention needs to be given.
The City of Cape Town conducted a number of studies and research into the high failure rate at high school and later on in life. We studied the habits of unemployed youth, and also looked into the reasons why there was such a high failure rate and unemployment. And all factors pointed to the fact that early childcare education was absent from those people's lives.
A child who goes through a good quality program, does better in formal schooling, is less likely to need remedial education, is more likely to find a job as an adult, is less likely to do crime and drugs. Young girls who attend a quality preschool program are less likely to become pregnant whilst a teenager. Now those are huge social and economic benefits to the country. Your average centre is in a poor area with inadequate facilities, meaning that it could be a wooden iron structure or a disused building. You'll generally find that the teacher is poorly qualified, there's not much of a learning program, there's not much nutrition, so it's really what I would call glorified custodial care, and we need to change that.
Are we creating a pool of young people that are going to cut it in this very competitive global arena? Never. It has to change.
When I first met Sandra Lucas in early 2008, she had about 150 children in a shack crèche in Mfuleni. The conditions were very bad. The shack was an oven in summer. It was a mud pit in winter. And yet, there was this amazing woman doing this amazing work with the children. She was the only crèche teaching English in Mfuleni at the time. And just her amazing spirit just kind of attracted us to her. And we realized this is sustainable development. If we can work with her to build a decent facility, we will make a significant impact in this community.
It was not a healthy environment because of the amount of kids in the shack. It was terribly leaking when it was raining. Winter time, it was the worst time. It was like a knife in my heart to see the faces of the kids when they come to the school in the morning, knowing that they didn't even have something to eat in the morning, knowing that the parents can't educate them, can't discipline them, and I was just praying that God must make a change for us. We don't know where the change will come from, but I was keep on praying and just waiting. And then Chris O'Connor, the City of Cape Town councillor, he called me and he asked me how many kids are there. I said there are 200 kids. He said, wow, 200 kids in a shack. And he said, no, we plan to build a new facility for you. That night I couldn't sleep. Is this the truth? Is this a dream or what? Yeah, the building project starting in 2010, in the 1st of April. We start digging the holes and even bringing the kids to see how the stages went. The first slab, the first brick, the first window, and like that. And then the first day when we moved in here, you can't believe to see the shiny faces. Mothers was crying when they walked into this building. Even me, I can't believe from the huge difference. It was too big for us from where we're coming from, the shack and this beautiful building. This building, the kids is safe because they're enclosed, they're inside, there's a yard, there's gates, the kids can easily go outside in the road. They are in different age groups so they can have the proper education inside the classrooms. It's more healthy because the kids is inside, it's warm, no rain, no wind inside.
Because I have to go to work, I have to put my child in a safe place. And when I at work, I must know that she's secured, she's getting everything, and I can find her there safe after work. I really want education. I want her to understand English so that she can be easy for her. She will get everything there, the things I didn't get in my time.
If you build a school, you can reach maybe 200 children, but if you build a school that becomes a hub in a network, you can maybe reach 1,000 children.
Our future plans for this building is to move into the broader community. The community can come to our building, have their monthly or weekly meetings, make use of the community hall.
Now there are a lot of programs that we are doing because we're sitting down and then discussing in this community for the future for our community and then also our children.
The interconnectedness makes this a true social development program rather than simply a preschool.
Our preferred future for South Africa is a South Africa where every citizen is engaged and educated and capable of satisfying their fundamental human needs.
You'll never be able to solve the problems of everybody quickly. It's not possible, but at least we're starting. You know? Things we need to start.
When you meet the individuals that are empowered through it, that's when you realize that it doesn't matter how long it takes, we will keep trying and we will keep making an effort to impact even just one person in that community.
Since she's going to school, she's got a good foundation. I think she can be the light in the whole family because there's no one who is a professional in my family. Maybe she can be one.
Mama, wanneer was so lang ek sê? Mama, the time liberation is almost at colors.
So this project is an amazing example of what we can achieve as ordinary South Africans if we are prepared to work together.
We have to do this through partnerships and collaboration. And Centre for Excellence is ideal for that.
I've got no doubt that there will be a ripple effect in that centres will come to Mfuleni, see what is possible and go out and replicate it.
We can say out of the centre we will have doctors, nurses, professors, because the foundation is right.
I know life is not easy. I will do my best. Never give up. We are the future. I am the future.